down talking, I'm still walking. This is all I got, so I give it all I got. I know some real people wanna see me on top. I know some fake people wanna see me in a box. I got big thoughts, trying to get out the box. This beat really touched me, I had to say my spiel. The real on how hip-hop make me feel. The real on how hip-hop make you feel. Hip-hop take me, cause you all I got. God walk with me, help me get to the top. Music is my passion, I'm trying to make it happen. As a youngin', I fell in love with this rapping. Hip-hop take me, cause you all I got. God walk with me, help me get to the top. Music is my passion, I'm trying to make it happen. As a youngin', I fell in love with this rapping.
Oh, me equivoqué de disco. Pa' mi gente y todo mundo latino, desde California a México. DJ Mex Mix. Levanten las manos si quieren bailar. Levanten las manos si quieren bailar. Comenzando otra vez con este ritmo que te hace mover. A las discos yo los invito y esta canción yo se las dedico de corazón, con buena intención, hacerlos bailar es mi misión.
Fumas el bass de este ritmo, haciendo bailar a todo latino, todos unidos que haya paz.
Y yo con amor les traeré más música de esta que te hace bailar. Levanten las manos si quieren gozar de este ritmo que está caliente, de este ritmo que suena fuerte. Yo lo producí pa' toda mi gente, yo lo producí pa' toda la gente. Levanten las manos si quieren bailar. Levanten las manos si quieren bailar. Qué bonito es vivir el momento, yo soy sincero, no les miento, me gusta hacer la raza bailar y en el micrófono sé cotorrear. Mejor pa' que entiendas, me gusta rapear. Agarra a tu chica y ponte a bailar.
Todos están ya bailando y el micrófono estoy controlando. Con toda la gente soy amable.
Y de mis camaradas soy su compadre. Que siga la fiesta, la noche es corta. Todavía no es tarde, la hora no importa. Hay que bailar y entrar en caliente. Mueve tu cuerpo, este ritmo que sientes yo lo producí pa' toda mi gente, yo lo producí pa' toda la gente. Levanten las manos si quieren bailar. 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 Levanten las manos si quieren bailar.
It's funny how in 2017 I still feel like a slave. Only difference is I ain't picking cotton nowadays, but we still picking cotton when we picking out J's. And it's still picking cotton, picking Stockon matching ball main. Life a crazy ball game, and the score is deceiving. Religion is slavery, so who do you believe in? Catholic Church, Baptist Church, all manipulate the poor and prey on the rich, hoping they will give more. Insecurities arise, and the devil is alive. No paradise in the sky. Better find it while you alive. You have died when your soul seeks for someone's approval. Please stop holding grudges and just move on. Never make a right when you dealing with two wrongs. The same old story get told just in a new song. Without facts, it's a lie. Ain't no truth when the proof gone. Privacy is lost every time you get a new phone.
Why let hate win? Have more enemies than friends. Selfishness, the latest trend. When will the struggle end? Why not let love in? Help your family and your friends. Join together as one again. We can beat this in the end.
So what would you do? All for $1. Will you sell your son to the streets and whore out your daughter? Would you rob? Would you steal? Would you murder just to eat? Would you sell drugs and push poison just to feast? Would you lie to the people in your congregation? Feed them the love of God and thought of the fear of Satan? Would you run for politics knowing that you are corrupted? Knowing that the world is twisted, have no thoughts to adjust it? Would you cheat on your wife and disrespect the vows? Create your own right regardless of how it sounds? Live with no morals, have no integrity. Chances with your life just like playing Jeopardy. Say I'm no mind reader, I don't know telepathy. Just a modern day healer, but can't heal you of leprosy. I'm playing in the game, hearing whistles from the referee. And since Cain killed Abel, watching brothers all next to me.
Why let hate win? Have more enemies than friends. Selfishness, the latest trend. When will the struggle end?
What the world need is love. It's too much hatred. My reality is real. I'm not living in the matrix. Musician with these words, but in life I don't play tricks. Cross training in the booth, but I ain't rocking no Asics. Daddy lace me up, mama tie my laces. Wish I could erase it. The bigots and the racists, we all in a racing, chasing adjacent dreams, goals, born like Jason. Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, Masons. Data downloaded, take a mental note and save it. Hard drive or floppy, hard job to stop me. Speaking out on truth, had a fear that they would cock me. More and mock me, but still I barack me. Arms raised on the top of the stairs, I'm rocky. First they laugh at you, second they copy. All power to the people, overcome these Nazis.
Why let hate win? Have more enemies than friends. Selfishness, the latest trend. When will the struggle end? Why not let love in? Help your family and your friends. Join together as one again. We can beat this in the
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNé, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show. What's up, everybody? Good morning, you guys. I'm here today, Rise and Shine. I want to give a shout out to Levi. He was a photographer that I was working with earlier today. I'm looking forward to seeing the photos. So if you guys are looking for a photographer, for a photo shoot, or for anything that you need, look him up. I'll put his information in the comments so you guys can have that. Good morning, Paul. How are you? Thanks for tapping in with me. It was great hanging out with you yesterday, and the rest of the crew and everybody that was available to link with us for the meeting over at the think tank. So shout out to everybody who's putting in that work, getting there, getting it done. I've only been to 2 meetings. I know there's been many meetings, but I do want to give a shout out to everybody who's making it out there. So I'm going to keep it moving. You guys have heard Hip Hop Save Me by Looney Loon in rotation. And then I found there's a lot of Spanish tracks that we have in here also, because we have Sabor Latino and Spanglish and a few other shows that we have for the Latino community. And that's run by Betty Ramirez. So thank you so much. So I pulled out... this one was called Pa Mi Gente, so that means for my people. So Pa Mi Gente, and that was Disco Yaquis or Yaix. And so I put that in there. So Disco Ya, and then it has like exclamation point, and then an X, so X. And so the one after that was Let Love In, and that was by Mr. Fab featuring Siren. So shout out to Siren. She just went on tour, and that was with Optimistique and Charlie Muscle. She was supposed to end up here in Stockton on the 25th over at Delta College, but that didn't happen. So that's okay, because it was the last spot on her tour. She was heading back home, or they were all heading back home. So if they didn't make it, hopefully they'll be able to make it another time coming through Stockton. So shout out to Siren and Mr. Fab. Thanks so much for Let Love In. That's a great song. And I'm just going to keep it rocking here. We got Aria, the vocalist. She originally was from Sacramento, Napa Valley. She's out in Vallejo now. She just got through shooting a music video, not for this particular song, for another song. So she's staying active, getting her work done, doing a lot of photo shoots. She's got amazing makeup and costumes and locations that she's getting to work with, and I think that's pretty dope. So Mike Rowe, good morning. Ghost Pimp in the house, grew up ruthless. Okay, so he's like putting it down, repping his stuff. So here we go. This is Aria, the vocalist, Light at the End of the Tunnel.
Every day and every night. Sometimes it's hard to see when you're feeling lost inside. Can't seem to escape my mind full of doubts. Misery been creeping in, and I just need to find a way out. My feelings run deep sometimes. I'm drowning in emotions. There's no one to save me once I'm sinking in this ocean of nostalgic melancholy. I can hear my soul calling, but it feels as if I'm falling. I'm finally breaking down. Can't stop myself from crying. Nobody hears a sound. Nobody's around, and my soul is grieving. And I just want to find some healing. Don't want to stay stuck in this place that I've been living. Can anyone hear me? Cause inside I've been screaming. I've been hoping just to find someone to know I'm living. I am breathing, I am still here, but I can't help to feel as if sometimes I've disappeared and gone somewhere else. I want the light. Know that life there is struggle, but I'm still looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. And I know that in life there's always trouble, but I'm still looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. Come to me, and even when I feel like I'm slipping down into deep emotions come, I can't even help myself sometimes. Gotta cry it out, gotta let it out this time. I gotta let it out, I won't let it hold me back. I've already spent so many years living in regret. Don't wanna keep repeating the same patterns. I know I can make it happen if I just take action and demand from myself the ability to intervene when I begin slipping down into the deep darkness. I can rescue me, bring myself back to the light, cause I know that's where I'm supposed to be. Mind, body, soul, free, unlimited potential. Once I get control of my mental, I can let go of the stresses, focus on having a better perspective, and I see what is in my future. I can not neglect it, I can make it what I want it to be, and just focus on the positive in you and me. I don't want to be stuck anymore, you see. I'm ready for a change. This is 2019, I'm saying I know that life there is struggle, but I'm still looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. And I know that in life there's always trouble, but
right, you guys. So that was Light at the End of the Tunnel by Aria. So thanks, Aria. Appreciate that track. I think that's very well recorded as well. So Hollywood King's tapping in. So I'm about to put him in rotation. He's got music that he has also sent to us. So he's got a couple here. One is In the Hotel, and the other one is On Me. So I'm going to go ahead and throw down On Me for y'all. This is Hollywood King featuring John Prado, and he is out of Woodland, California.
Yeah, baby, you ain't gotta tell me that you love me. I see it in your eyes that you with me. Well, that's what you be doing when I'm poetry. But you gotta be the baddest if your eyes on me. Feeling on that booty when you hug me. Come and spend the night, everything's on me. I know that you like sipping on that bubbly. Well, let me get another round, it's about to go down.
Up in the club, you looking for love. Let me introduce you to the stud. You never knew of. Real pimpin' trying to see what's up. Baby, you think that's why I was born pimpin' in his blood. So let's chop it up. I'm flyer than all the above. Check out the dove. Instantly giving you 1,000 hugs. Soon as I pull up, just to sum it up. Trying to see if you can measure up to a thug with a little crunk juice in his cup. This is for my niggas, we some players, so they know to holler. Just snatch a dang, get some brain in my gray Impala. She said he had some deep hitters, but I'm a good father. Have her neighbors thinking like, man, she should press some charges. And swear that conversation got her feeling hot and bothered. I'ma be switching gears on that, it's like a Hemi charger. Feel like a quarter, she wet like she's swimming in water. Looking at me saying you definitely larger.
Yeah, baby, you ain't gotta tell me that you love me. I see it in your eyes that you with me. Well, that's what you be doing when I'm poetry. But you gotta be the baddest if your eyes on me. Feeling on that booty when you hug me. Come and spend the night, everything's on me. I know that you like sipping on that bubbly. Well, let me get another round, it's about to go down.
I've been on, iced out, flying in the weather. This girl trying to fall in love, better come and get her. I've been a player, I'ma rep it to the letter. If I haven't f***ed the girl, then I probably never met her. When I beat that with my hammer, I go a couple rounds like I'm fresh up out the slammer. Shout a hit in my line, cause I'm full of country grammar. I tell them just what it is, you know I don't got no manners. I'm trying to dig that, not beat around it. The way you move your body around is so exotic. You want a couple pills, got you feeling body. She know what nigga paid, why you think she's so excited? But I would never let her one deep in my pockets. I'm saying that open with money is watching, but on the slide, I'ma creep up on behind. Baby, show me what it's hitting for. Get to catch your feelings, girl, I ain't the one you looking for.
Yeah, baby, you ain't gotta tell me that you love me. I see it in your eyes that you with me. Well, that's what you be doing when I'm poetry. But you gotta be the baddest if your eyes on me. Feeling on that booty when you hug me. Come and spend the night, everything's on me. I know that you like sipping on that bubbly. Well, let me get another round, it's about to go down. Baby, you ain't gotta tell me that you love me. I see it in your eyes that you with me. Well, that's what you be doing when I'm poetry. But you gotta be the baddest if your eyes on me. Feeling on that booty when you hug me. Come and spend the night, everything's on me. I know that you like sipping on that bubbly. Well, let me get another round, it's about to go down. Baby, you ain't gotta tell me that you love me. I see it in your eyes that you with me. Well, that's what you be doing when I'm poetry. But you gotta be the baddest if your eyes on me. Feeling on that booty when you hug me. Come and spend the night, everything's on me. I know that you like sipping on that bubbly. Well, let me get another round, it's about to go down.
All right, you guys, that was On Me by Hollywood King. I'm going to keep it rocking because that one brings to mind a track by AJ Mack and Incredible out of Stockton called Hit It. And so here you go. This is Hit It following Hollywood King's On Me. So here goes AJ Mack and Incredible.
Hit it from the front, take it to the back. My hands on your going down your thighs. Whatever you like, we can do it all night. Hit it from the front, take it to the back. My hands on your going down your thighs. Whatever you like, we can do it all night. Baby, work those hips, bounce that ass. Show me what you got. I know you feeling it. Down that shot, take that dose. They don't even know. Let me be your man for the night. Take it to the crib and kick it all night. So jump in my whip and let's take a trip. So baby, let's do this. There ain't nothing to it. Hit it from the front, take it to the back. My hands on your going down your thighs. Whatever you like. We can do it all night. Hit it from the front, take it to the back. My hands on your going down your thighs. Whatever you like.
It's whatever you like, baby.
We can do it all night.
Hey, credit. I hit it from the front, I take it to the back. Baby, take a couple shots with my fingers in your lap. Tongue game got a sprung name, she deserve it. She know my time is money and I'm feeling like she worth it. I made it rain just to get her wet. Game so dumb, I should get a check. I'm a young fly, hit it in the jet. Hit it from the bag like I'm packing my cigarettes. Ladies, if you're pretty and you know it, get your hands up. I could be your friend, don't hit your man up. I'm tall enough to do it while you stand up. So beat, bag it up like a damn truck. I'ma make time, we don't need to rush plans. And after I'm done, I do the beat it up dance. Beat it up dance, beat it up dance. Baby, after I'm done, I do the beat it up dance.
From the front, take it to the back. My hands on your going down your thighs. Whatever you like. We can do it all night. Hit it from the front, take it to the back. My hands on your going down your thighs. Whatever you like. We can do it all night. So baby, let's do this. Don't be foolish. Let's get straight to it. Gin and tonic. Let's get faded. She rocking her hips. She smacking her lips. Girl, like that split. Hit it from the front, take it to the back. My hands on your going down your thighs. Whatever you like. We can do it all night. Hit it from the front, take it to the back. My hands on your going down your thighs. Whatever you like. We can do it all night.
All right, you guys, that was AJ Mack and Incredible with Hit It. They're out of Stockton. I think Incredible might be in Sacramento now, but yeah, they both work hard. They're pushing on their music. I appreciate them having a track in here. I wanted to let you guys know that we have some people sending in music. So we have an interview that's going to be coming down the road with an artist out of UOP. His name is Jelani, and he is an artist that works with another artist who also does music and is a producer as well as a manager, also out of UOP. And that is Hunter Roosh. You hear his song, Biggest Fool, in rotation. So you'll hear a little bit of Jelani's music. Also, coming down in May is going to be RP9. So I dropped my paper, sorry. RP9, he's an artist out of the area. He's been going strong for quite some time. We had music by him in rotation some time ago. I'm not sure if we still have it because our computer had taken a crash. We had to re-upload everything. Yeah, so it's not in there right now, but we'll get it in there because he's going to send us new tracks from his new album. We have new music in here from new albums from artists out of D to the G Records. We have a few others. Young Most sent in another track. A little bit of cleaning up needs to happen on that one. He with Cali Boy, so that's going to be coming down the road as well. I'm going to go ahead and put some artists that we have had in. This one here I'm going to give to you guys is Jay Lately. You heard some time ago he had a track called Tell 'Em that was with Broke the MC featuring Jay Lately and Timothy Rhyme. So I actually ended up getting to go to an event out in the Bay Area and met Jay Lately there. And we exchanged information, got the music. So I want to go ahead and share this one since it popped up right here when I brought up AJ Mack and Incredible. Jay Lately came up with Let's Go, the clean version. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in rotation for you guys so you can check it out. Let's Go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in more music from other artists that I just mentioned. So I'll talk to you guys in just a little bit. And I'll be back with horoscopes and a little bit of more information about what's going on at the Billboard Music Awards tonight. All right, talk to you. in a minute. Here's Jay Lately with Let's Go.
Yeah. Christo. What's up, man? Hey. All this I got, all these dreams I got, feel alive, can't kill my highs, no, can't bring me down, done felt the grind, so low, you think this is, I've been thinking, let's go, look at all this I got, all these dreams I got, now I feel alive, you can't kill my high, you know, they can't bring me down, I done felt the ground, I've been so low, what the you think this is, I've been thinking, let's go, look at all this I got, all these dreams I got, so much left to do, and I done seen a lot, they been showing love, that means a lot, wasn't easy, didn't have a season off, but always getting better, and that don't seem to stop, all this I got, all these dreams I got, college loans and debt, bet I'm blowing next, run my own, make more and owing less, you think this is, they've been thinking with more money comes more problems, and who am I to tell someone what's true, but all I know, and I can tell you this, is that not having it sucks too, I'm like, your fears, those are fucking weird, seen way too many who been stuck for years, all that time, money, stress, love, luck, and tears, about to miss it, I'm right fucking here, so let's go, all this I got, all these dreams I got, I feel alive, you can't kill my high, you know, they can't bring me down, I done felt the ground, I've been so low, what the you think this is, I've been thinking, let's go, I've been thinking, let's go, look at all this I got, I've been thinking, let's go,
I've been thinking, let's go. I've been thinking, let's go. All my fears I let go. Persevere and press on. I got so many people to flex on. Everyone who doubted me, hella sick. When got real, a lot of you quit. I started shining, now you back on my. Funny how the game go. I'm the GOAT, like put me in the zoo. They done around and they put me in the game. Never been a slave to the chain or the fame, cause it don't mean if you still lame. Let's go. Yeah.
Look at all this I got, all these dreams I got, I feel alive, you can't kill my high, you know, they can't bring me down, I done felt the ground, I've been so low, what the you think this is, I've been thinking, let's go, all this I got, all these dreams I got, I feel alive, you can't kill my high, you know, they can't bring me down, I done felt the ground, I've been so low, what the you think this is, I've been thinking, let's go, I've been thinking, let's go, look at all this I got, I've been thinking, let's go, I've been thinking, let's go.
Tell me, how could I forget? Yeah, said I wouldn't be this, said I couldn't be that, but look at where I'm at. Yeah, I remember sitting in the studio, they was talking mad trash about me and my beats. I'd be lying if I didn't say it got to me. Check it. No matter how hard it gets, you always gotta keep stepping. So my ambition got me pointed in the right direction. Fueled by depression and life lessons, I learned that when it comes to being real, ain't no second guessing. In this world, being black feels more like a crime, and some sins is harder facing in the daytime. They'd rather see me struggle for a buck and bust a nine, while I'ma play my violin and just bust these rhymes. The truth is hard to find. With your eyes closed, there's always a price to pay. I hope you got the dough. My father told me bundle up, son, this world is cold, but be humble and never let him crush your soul. I'm too blessed, yet too stressed. Sometimes afraid to do my best. Just looking for a place to put these bones to rest. So I tell the naked truth and watch the lies undress.
How could I forget?
Tell me, how could I forget?
What you said to me.
Said I wouldn't be this, said I couldn't be that, but look at where I'm at. Yeah.
How could I forget?
Tell me, how could I forget?
What you said to me.
Said I wouldn't be this, said I couldn't be that, but look at where I'm at. A lot of these cats is too timey and grimy, but I bet if I disappeared, you wouldn't even try to find me. I don't blame you. I'm still trying to find me, the real me, the one I was designed to be, yeah. And I don't know where to start. I got the mind of an underdog, but lying at heart. Saw roaring, I barked. I guess that's what I get for all the nights when I pray, Lord, set me apart, yeah. I'm finding freedom of expression in an art, but I seen the sweetest taste of sin getting tired. A lot of my homies be on them trees like bark. I'm just trying to balance being booked and street smart. So before I close my eyes and watch the world go dark, I'm getting everything in store, just need a bigger cart. Soul searching always be the hardest part, so I lace up my shoes and just follow my heart. Tell me, how could I forget?
What you said to me.
Said I wouldn't be this, said I couldn't be that, but look at where I'm at, yeah. Tell me, how could I forget? One more time, yeah. Said I wouldn't be this, said I couldn't be that, but look at where I'm at. Get up.
How could I forget?
How could I forget?
What you said to me.
Tell me.
How could I forget? What you said to me. What did you say? Ooh,
How could I forget? How could I forget? How could I forget? How could I forget? What did you say?
Taylor about the flex.
How can you tell what's wrong from right and right from wrong? I got nothing. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. And you're messing with my head.
J-Boy, I hate feeling like I'm being played. That's why I walk out every night, I can't seem to stay. Ease the pain with drugs to these thoughts, leave my brain, it'll never be the same. And that's what drives me insane. I know we said to death do us part, but through the years we both grew apart. I gave you my heart and you broke it in pieces, but I did the same to yours, so I guess that we're even. But I'm stressing this evening. Where you win, it's all good, baby. Tell him I'm a buzz his head when I see him. Remember, you used to love to hold me tight. Oh. Now you don't know me right. Oh. Sometimes we can know it's right. Oh. And do wrong, even though we know it's right.
What's wrong from right and right from wrong? I got nothing. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. And you're messing with my head.
Thoughts running through my mind like a track star. Trying to forget all the words said in that car. I gave you everything you asked for. Tell me, what was that for? You made me break the dashboard. That's what I'm saying, that's not okay, and I'm done with it. With all the lames and daily games, we had fun with it. Miss never wrong, always right, I'm moving on. Looky there, another song. And let me sing along. Lately we can't get along. Late nights, long fights, always leaving home. And I ain't even stoned. 6 months later, and I ain't even stoned. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Remember, you used to love to hold me tight. Oh, now you don't know me right. Oh, you don't know me right. Sometimes we can know it's right. Yeah. And do wrong, even though we know it's right.
What's wrong from right and right from wrong? I got nothing. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. And you're messing with my head. My head.
would say, puro party, puro party, puro party, gotta laugh and play.
The weekend's here.
Time to play.
Gotta laugh and cheer. Like he'd always say.
Puro party.
We're on our way. Let the music flow. Let your sorrows go. Party all the time.
Party's on.
With Latin soul.
Puro party, puro party, puro party. That's what he would say. Puro party, puro party, puro party. Gotta laugh and play.
Es la historia del andariego, the man with the $1 million smile. He had 6 kids, we lived all together, kicking it old school style.
Puro party, puro party, puro party. That's what he would say. Puro party, puro party, puro party. Gotta laugh and play.
Pórtate bien y si te portas mal, me invitas, my daddy used to say. Cause you never know when you're gonna go, so make life a party every day. Es mejor vivir como un rico que morir rico. Es otro dicho que dijo Melly Mel on the mic, so culebra y pico. Latin souls in the house with a funky ritmo.
Puro party, puro party, puro party. That's what he would say. Puro party, puro party, puro party. Gotta laugh and play.
In loving memory of our father Melchor Sagún el Andariego, his love of life and music lives on. Su sonrisa, su voz y su canción vivirán por siempre en nuestro corazón.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, RawNé, and you are tuning into Rise and Shine 209, the voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show. And that's what it is. Okay, you guys, so we're going to get into these horoscopes really quickly. I'm trying to find different Spanish tracks. I don't really know what they all are, so I thought that might be a cool track. That one kind of sounded like a kid song because they took a jingle from, and it sounds like the jingle that they took from one of the sitcoms. So basically, they took a jingle from a sitcom and they replaced the lyrics, and then they made it their song. So, sound like a kid's song. So, but that's cool. And I want to shout out to Paul. So, Paul, that's awesome. I'm glad. Yes, definitely. Bringing families together, bringing people together. And that's awesome that you totally made a date to sit and watch the Grammys. So, speaking of the Billboard not the Grammys, the Billboard Music Awards. So, the Billboard Music Awards is going to be happening tonight. It's going to be from 8 or 7 Central Time. So, if you guys... No, Central, we're Pacific time, so it's about an hour or so. An hour or so difference, an hour or two. You might want to look that up, make sure. But basically what they're letting us know is that Ariana Grande is going to be performing 7 Rings over at the Billboard Music Awards tonight. And Taylor Swift and Brendan Urie will be opening the Billboard Music Awards, so you guys can check them out. They also are letting us know that Paula Abdul will be performing, and she's going to perform a medley of hits. So she's going to basically go probably recap some of the songs that she used to sing. I don't know if you guys remember her. Okay, so I'm going to take it back for you a little bit. Before J-Lo, there was Paula Abdul. Paula Abdul was a choreographer, dancer. They liked her energy and her personality and everything that she was. And so they decided to take her. So this is, them building products, the industry, music and entertainment. Took Paula Abdul, the choreographer, and put her into music. So then she came up as a music artist as well as a dancer, but she first was a choreographer, then became a music artist. Do you really want to love me forever? Are you just having fun? Okay, so that's one of her songs that just pops into my mind. Straight up, now tell me. Okay, so that's that one. And so then fast forward a few years, then you have J-Lo on the scene. In Living Color comes out. You got the Fly Girls dancing. J-Lo is one of the Fly Girls. So they took J-Lo, also a dancer choreographer, and put her into the music scene. And then we had J-Lo as a music artist, as you now see her. She is now a music artist as well as a dancer. She kind of took the dancing out of it, I think, a little bit, but now she's totally brought that back. Like, that is so her thing. And so being able to watch her in her element, as you know, being able to push and do her music, her dancing, and then adding music, I think is super dope. So yeah, Paula Abdul, she's going to be performing at the Billboard Music Awards. That's pretty cool. So shout out to her. You have Ciara, Halsey Dan, and Shay and Tori Kelly are all going to be performing. Madonna's going to be taking the stage with Maluma as well. So Madonna is still rocking. She still looks super dope, and she has great designers for fashion, her makeup, and her hair, everything, keeping her on point. She's still collaborating with people. So here she is with new music as she collaborates with Maluma. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. You guys have a great night. Some snacks, your favorite snacks. Kick your feet up. Enjoy music. Enjoy the fashion show. That's going to be a part of it all as well. So the fashion, the makeup, just the energy that they're going to have. All of the new artists, so many new artists that are coming into the scene. So I think that's pretty awesome. We got more new artists that are being made as we speak. Being made by people and helped out getting their music together by artists and songwriters, and that's their business here out of Stockton. So I just want to give a shout out to you, Linnea, and to you, David, and over at the Right Key for you guys, just really getting these songs written and just having awesome music that you guys are creating for other artists to be able to call their own. So I think that's pretty awesome. So shout out to the Right Key here in Stockton for being a part of the music industry and helping to create great artists. So they work with a lot of artists from out of the area. Not saying that they don't work with anybody in the area. They totally do. But most of their clientele is out of the area. That's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move into the horoscopes. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to start with Taurus because we are now in the Taurus season. It started April 21st. If anybody didn't know, as of April 21st, we moved into Taurus from Aries. So yeah, let's just go on and get to it. So if you guys want me to read yours, if I don't read it, let me know. But this is going to be for all the Tauruses. Here you go. May 1st, get more involved in the rhythms and activities of the people around you. These folks are looking to you for new ideas, and they have every confidence that you'll dream up something radical that will grab the attention of the people who matter. If you need assistance getting something off the ground, just ask the crowd around you. They're eager to help you realize your ideas. The people you've chosen to include in your life are there also because they want to be. Aries, May 1st. It's wonderful that you've got a new goal, and the stars say that you need to start working on it as soon as possible if you ever want to attain it. The clock is ticking, and you have got to get your work done. You've got your work cut out for you. To get the help you need, find a few like-minded people who share your hopes and dreams. They'll provide the moral support you need in order to go the distance. Often, the best way to show yourself how capable you are is to let other people remind you. I guess that's a good one for you guys. Gemini's going to be coming up. So Taurus is going to move into Gemini. I read Aries because that was before Taurus. So Geminis, there you go. May 1st, your convictions are slipping a bit today, but that might not be a bad thing. You may be very influenced by the new ideas that are floating around you, but that doesn't mean that you're easily manipulated. Right now, your mind is open to new ways of thinking. And when you adopt a new way of thinking, you let old ways of thinking and old convictions go by the wayside. changing your beliefs might not seem possible now, but just you wait. Change is always good. I need to work on change. I need to work on change a lot. I think I have kind of like some, I guess, old world thoughts, or not really old world, but I don't know how to explain it. Being more open-minded. But when people talk about being open-minded, it kind of just makes me, it depends on what, being open-minded about what, I think. Because, yeah, where for the Gemini, I was talking about like certain convictions and stuff and certain beliefs, you know, that those are my boxes, my safety zones, I guess you could say, but the boxes that I put myself in. So I am working to, you know, break out of the boxes, think and see and to accept new ways or new understandings of why things are okay, why things can happen, or, you know, the way somebody else might perceive it rationally or reasonably as to maybe something that I didn't, how do I explain it? How I didn't, not so much accept it, but how I see things. So it's definitely different for me, but I gotta work on those kinds of things because the world is always moving and we always have to keep on our toes and ever changing. However, there's just, I guess, some beliefs to the core of me, and yeah, there's just some things I got to work on, like internally, to be able to open up and to not embrace the suck, but it's not the suck. It's embracing change, embracing other people and valuing other people's information, their way of thinking, and valuing, I guess, their values as well. If it matters, not only if it matters to me, but if I can understand it and see maybe the rationality for it and whatnot. But it's very interesting. Okay, so let's get to Leo. I'm gonna wrap it up and then really just get back to the music. If you guys have anybody you know of that I have in here, I'll do my best to play it. I really wanted to play Zion I's album for you guys. It's only half an hour. If you guys get a chance to go check it out, and I'll put it in the comments so you guys can also go check that out. But Zion I, so shout out to Hella Deadass Entertainment, You Know Many Productions, bringing, as well as Inborn Native, Ultra Steam Carpet Clean, Autos Buy and Save, I believe it is, and a few other sponsors that are helping to bring out a legendary underground hip-hop artist, Zion I, and his crew, Equipto, DJ True Justice as well. I'll go ahead and put that link in there because I actually wanted to play it for you. I think it's a dope album. The tour that they're doing is called Waves, and that track, Waves, is on the album Ritual Mystic, which I'll be sharing with you guys. So you guys can check it out before he gets here. And if you like it, I totally encourage you guys to go to the show. I mean, why wouldn't you? If you think it's a dope album, you get to meet the artist or see the artist performing live. And I think that's always a special treat, especially when they are so skilled and experienced. For any artist who is looking to get there, I really encourage you to come to this show, May 10th, to the Zion I show, to really see the artistry and the delivery and the preparation and just all of the skills, technique, preparation, and everything that goes into just being such an awesome artist, other than the fact that they're dope lyrics and the beats super dope as well. So Zion I has been around for some time, but he totally shows how he's able to change and move with the times. So Waves is that track. I can see why they call it the Waves tour, because he totally brings it with that, as far as like fusing the new wave style of beats and music, experimenting with different, more than just like standard hip hop beats. You got electro, and then you got a few other sounds in there that are going on that are really what you hear a lot today in a lot of the rap hip hop songs. But he still brings that hip hop, that underground hip hop element, which is, great lyricism, very, you can tell, it's thought out, the messages in in what he's speaking, super dope as well. And so, I mean, he's keeping it, even though it's kind of like the more mainstream type beats, he's still keeping it underground style lyrics and messages and stuff, which is like so enriching. I have to appreciate that. And I'm going to go ahead and read Leo now. So here you guys, everybody, Leo, here we go. May 1st. Be patient if a certain social invitation isn't being greeted with all the enthusiasm you had hoped for. Many of the people on your guest list have a lot going on in their lives that they aren't letting you in on, and their time is not quite their own. This is nothing you should take personally. Consider rescheduling or changing the venue. Working around the needs of other people isn't inconvenient for you, and it will be a lovely gesture of how important they are to you. Oh, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, many of the people on your guest list have a lot going on. Okay, well, I can reread it later, but yeah, that's, yeah. I don't know what to really think about that one. Just means I guess I'm going to be working on making some adjustments, and as a good close friend of mine would say, it's an audible. Just have an audible, which means just a change up and we'll deal with it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get back to the music here. I'm going to go ahead and put D. Sloan. D. Sloan is out of Arizona. You know, he's tapped in with us. He's come through the area. Hopefully we'll see him performing in the area soon as he comes back. He's from the Bay Area. He moved out to Arizona. He still rocks, does music out there, but he'll come back, do music out here as well. So we're hoping to catch him on a show in the area soon. So D. Sloan, and he has 3 tracks in here: All Day, Payroll, Making Plays featuring Noah Jones. And I think All Day was the most recently submitted one that he released. So I'm going to go ahead and share that one with you, All Day. And then I'll follow it up with Inborn Native. And that would be Devious and Goodface with Any Given Sunday. So here you go. Here's All Day by D. Sloan.
Sloan Zone Productions, baby.
Sloan Zone, baby. This is heavy worldwide, I be dropping. Yeah, they wanting me to quit, but I ain't stopping. 2 gamed up, keep my shoes laced up. Sloan Zone, let me show you how to boss up. Make this look easy like a layup. Been played for a fool, but I stayed up. Self-motivate, self-navigate. Keep my grass cut low so I can see the snakes. Every OG I appreciate. I've been soaking up game, that's my mind frame. Making up plays each and every day. I gotta get to it, no play. When you get into it, no time to waste. Trying to block blessings, get up out the way. I can't trust no skill. Everybody I'm around, stay trio. All day. When the yaper come around, I'm around. When the yaper come around, I'm around. I'm just saying. All day. 24/7, 365. I'm on my grind. Homie, I be getting mine. All day. When the yaper come around, I'm around. When the yaper come around, I'm around. I'm just saying. All day. 24/7, 365. I'm on my grind, homie. I be getting mine. All day. They'd rather see me rotting in a jail cell, or 6 feet deep when the smoke clears. Family on my mind, money on my mind. I invested in myself, bruh. It's game time. I own all my masters, that's bossing. True. All independent, I'm bossing. True. In Fashion Nova, she killing them. True. She wanna be saved, I'm not feeling it. That ain't my job, I ain't Billy Bob. No. Go find another, you can try to rob. Making power moves on IG. Longevity, hella high key. Setting up things for the future. I will never ever live fruit. Trying to stop me, that's just not smart. Making my music from the heart, from the start. All day. When the yaper come around, I'm around. When the yaper come around, I'm around. I'm just saying. All day. 24/7, 365. I'm on my grind. Homie, I be getting mine. All day. When the yaper come around, I'm around. When the yaper come around, I'm around. I'm just saying. All day. 24/7, 365. I'm on my grind. Homie, I be getting mine. All day. All day. All day.
All right, you guys. That is All Day by D. Sloan out of Arizona. And so you guys can catch him. I put the link up, his YouTube link for that particular song, All Day. But when you click on that, you can check him out. You can subscribe to his page and check out all the rest of his music that he has and anybody that he's affiliated with. So you guys can enjoy that. If you guys have any links that you guys want to add, you're more than welcome to tap in and add those links there. Like, it's for everybody. Just make sure, and this is where we can put explicit versions, because even though we can't play the explicit version on here, we can actually put the link in and people can go in and tap in and play it. So I'm going to go ahead and add that link for Zion I. Meanwhile, we have more music to put in the mix here. Let's see, I'm trying to think. We have another artist who, I'm trying to think of all the artists that we kind of have like out of the area. I know we play a lot of artists that are in the area, but I want to play the artists that are out of the area because I appreciate them so much for supporting us, for being here, for giving us their time when they come through, that they're meeting us and being able to give us interviews and stuff. So I think that's pretty awesome. A couple of those artists, and I'm going to say shout out to AJ Mack and Incredible. Thank you so much for putting us in touch with North Maine, who's out of New Jersey. So North Maine, and let me just go ahead and put that track in. And also Rip James. Rip James has also sent us new music. You guys have heard some of his tracks, so I'll put in Rip James. Let me go ahead and put in North Maine. And he has 2 tracks in here. Rip James, who's out of Missouri. He's out of St. Louis, Missouri. He has a few tracks in here, and he just sent in 2 more tracks. So we're going to get those in rotation as soon as those are reviewed and edited if they needed to be edited. So thank you to your guy, Rip. Thanks to your guy who you told to send the music. So I did get that. Let me go ahead and get North Maine up in here. He has Bad Gal and Deep Sea. So I'm going to go ahead and play Deep Sea, and I'll find that link. I'll put that in there, as well as the Zion I. Please check out the Zion I album. It's only a half an hour long. It's called Ritual Mystic. It's got the song Waves on there, and that's the name of his tour. That's what he's come in to Stockton with, and it's super dope. So maybe I can find that song individually and the whole album. So that'll be cool. All right, so here's North Maine with Deep Sea. He's out of New Jersey, and he has been here. He came here last year, graced RawNé Hour with an interview. So thanks so much. I hope he's got new music out there, and we look forward to playing it here as well. Keep it rocking. Here's Deep Sea by North Maine.
Yeah. In the deep blue sea. Can't wait. I don't know where to go.
Contrary, dual, different.
Can't wait.
Mubs got beat. I'm thankful to God that I'm chosen. Hey, I'm a shark swimming through the ocean, yeah. Hey, heart liquid that I'm frozen. Hey, cause I'm on the prowl trying to find a way. With or without you, I gotta stay true. MP, nothing new. I cannot wait no more for you. Had some years in this shit. Blessed with tears in this shit. Remember times when I look back. Each 32nd I miss. My whole life took a twist. I dug myself out of the dish. Low-key, I'm slicker than Rick. Moving through the shadows. We don't like those. Quick to move a pack though. I got a cash flow. Playing with the rags, yo, and I need it right now. Pull up in your town, loud on me, but we don't make it sound. Can't love that noise, pressure. Not in school, but these young gon' touch it. If you know better, you better do better. Fuck from a rabbit, I'm all about cheddar. And when I fell on the way, I had to get up. Started off slow, then it sped up. Pedal to the metal, never let up. Grind course time, no sit-ups. Stepping up to the plate, it's a lot at stake, and I'm not trying to fold. We don't trust nobody, so we move around right with the tools. You might play with faith, I just play safe. Certain things out of my control. A lot of Star Wars, I just wanna live comfortable. I'm thankful to God that I'm chosen. Hey, I'm a shark swimming through the ocean, yeah. Hey, heart liquid that I'm frozen. Hey, cause I'm on the prowl trying to find a way. With or without you,
no more for you. Swimming in the deep blue sea with great whites and killer whales. Stuck in 12 men, it's real. They just wanna see my people fail. From a city where drill, cold blood spilled on a warm day. Don't disrespect me or taunt me. Yo, you gonna meet my friend Tommy. And Pee Wee, your army, and we keep it 3 stats like Andre. Been through some it scarred me, that was too close. Back up off me. I just wanna boss Steve Harvey. Took a loss and it cost me. Watch how I bounce back big, no Sean, just me and my shawty. And I told my posse, you riding too. I just wanna see a brighter view. Catch me on the chopper, catch me in the plane. I just wanna take a flight or two someday. Yeah. Get away off of my pain. Experiencing different things. Releasing myself from these chains. I take it with it, starting grain. No Johnny, I'm happy I'm out of the cage. Same book, different page. I don't take nothing that's less than a game. No way, ain't nothing I don't do for my game. Stay the same, never switch up, stay the same. I'm a shark swimming through the ocean, yeah. Hey, heart liquor that I'm frozen. Hey, cause I'm on the prowl trying to find a way. With or without you, I gotta stay true. MP, nothing new. I cannot wait no more for you.
Mubs got beats.
Can't wait.
Contrary,
Can't
doing
wait.
it different.
In the deep blue sea. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. In the deep blue sea. Yeah, MP.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl RawNé on the voice of Joaquin in Stockton, and you are just tuning in to Rise and Shine 209 show, and you just heard Deep Sea by North Main. I'm going to keep it rocking, and this is our homie Rip James out of St. Louis, Missouri. He's got new music coming in, but I'm going to share with you what we have, and this is I Did It to Myself, and you'll be hearing new music from him coming up this week.
I smoke the night away, night away. I smoke the night away. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. I smoke the night away, the pain will go away. I wish things would have stayed the same, but no way. I just wanted things my way. Every day was like replay, and I would listen to what she say. But now she's gone, I'm all alone. I can't do this on my own. And when I ask her to come back, all she ever say that I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. All those secrets that I kept are coming out soon.
You say you're leaving again, you're about to dip, huh? Giving up on everything that we have built up. Over stupid decisions, I know I slipped up. Somewhere between the other women in the strip clubs, but we can work it out. Never mind the word of mouth, the good things just don't seem so good without something I heard about. I know you heard about the women that I've been with, but you the type of girl to bring a player to his senses. Not saying marry me, but tell your friends to keep their 2 cents to themselves, cause this is nothing like a charity. If we need therapy, then we should do it. I should've did you right, cause you're the only one who's there for me. Apparently this phony parodies don't even care for me or care to see me living merrily. This is embarrassing, and I hope to see your face again. And I hope you say this ain't the end, nah.
She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, and I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. I apologize for all those times I ever lied to you, baby. I'm really misattached. Nothing I want more is to see you walking back into the front door. Babe, I do anything. I give you everything. Tell me what you need to help you see, believe in me. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon.
Okay, so that was Rip James. He's out of St. Louis. There are some other songs that I really, really like about him. So I'm actually on his YouTube page right now, and I was looking at it, and I just remembered there's 2 other songs in there that I wish I had in rotation. I think you guys would enjoy them a lot. One is called Lies, and then another one is called Leave Me Alone. So I'm looking at them right now. So you got Leave Me Alone here, Self-Care, that's Mac Miller, but Rip James, you got his page, you can subscribe. But if you guys get a chance to check out the 2 songs, Leave Me Alone and Lies, I think you guys, I like the songs. I think you guys might like them. So, but yeah, I just wanted to go ahead. I put up the Zaya and I links for you guys. And let's see. Paul, do you remember who else I said I was going to be playing? I did Rip James out of St. Louis, Missouri. We got North Maine out of New Jersey. We got D. Sloan out of Arizona. I know we got Siren and Mr. Fab out of the Bay Area and Northern California. So Northern California meaning more like East Oroville area. So we're the Central Valley. You got the Bay, but going more up NorCal from the valley. So you have SoCal, the valley, the Bay, and then you have like the hills, and I don't want to say the mountains, but the hills and the mountains where we have a lot of other artists that come out of. So yeah. Let's see what else. I wanted to just go ahead. I did read your guys' horoscope, so I'm good on that. I don't want to give too much information because I'm actually going to be giving the same information in a new. Okay, I guess I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a snippet. Okay, so a new little project that I'm going to be working on, and I want you guys to watch for it. It's called Cali Slap. I'll be sharing that with you soon, but I'm just going to give you that piece of it. It's called Cali Slap. So if you guys get a chance to go check it out, there's just a few pieces in there on the Instagram page, but you guys can go check it out and see what that's about. I'm going to be rolling with it and bringing you guys lots of information that's going out in the world if you guys aren't otherwise getting it. So a lot of good fun stuff. I went and saw the Avengers Endgame. Okay, and not only did I go see the Avengers Endgame, I went and saw the Avengers Endgame in a drive-in theater. I haven't done that in so long, and it was so much fun because I was like, oh my God, I haven't been in here like in forever. We used to have one here in Stockton, but we don't have one here in Stockton. So hint, city of Stockton, we need an outdoor movie theater, drive-in theater again. So can we just get that? Can we just make that, please? Can we have that back? That is a great way to bring families together, to bring people together, have fun, and just go hang out, tailgate, watch movies. Oh man, just the experience of being outdoors, like being able to watch a movie outdoors is just so much fun, period. We have the movies in the park when the summer comes. They go and play movies over in Victory Park. What else do? They have up in I think it's Dodge something. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But they have, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but I know where it's at. So it's an outdoor movie theater. You can go camping. So not only can you go camping, not only can you go on the lake and go paddleboarding with your little canoes, your paddle boards, or your boats, your jet skis. It's got a great lake, and it has a trail that you can hike all the way around lake. So you can go camping, you can go hiking, you can be on the water, and at night you can go and sit in a theater, a little amphitheater style theater, and have a movie late night. And it's a family friendly movie. So when you're out there, usually it's probably like a Disney movie or something like that. I think last time I had seen, when I was out there, they were playing How to Train Your Dragon. It was either part 1 or 2, because I know recently part 3 has come out, and I haven't been out there that recently. But those are just really fun experiences, and we need that kind of experience here. We need people to be able to experience that. It's very enriching. It allows people to kind of, not have to go into a building all the time. Some people just, like me, I don't want to always be in a building. And sometimes I don't want to always sit at a table. If you notice, like, I'm never just sitting here or just completely standing here. Like, yeah, Paul, outdoor summer movies at Weber Point. Yeah, same kind of thing. Like, that's what I'm talking about. But I'd love it to be something where it's consistent. You can go drive out there, watch a movie on any given day. Doesn't have to be, that's what I was going to play, any given Sunday. I was like, who was I going to play? Any given day, any given Sunday. Let me go put that before I forget. But yeah, any given Sunday. So any given Sunday, I'm going to put that in by Inborn Native. But yeah, so we have the movie theater. So I had fun, because usually when you go to the drive-in theaters, you get it's a 2-for-1 package. So you get an earlier movie and a later movie. So you get to watch 2 movies. And so I got to see Captain Marvel and the Avengers Endgame. That's what I chose, instead of going to see La Llorona and the Avengers, or Dumbo and the Avengers, I think it was. But yeah, so Captain Marvel and the Avengers. I enjoyed it. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, so I better not give too many reactions. I won't give too many reactions. Yeah, I know. You've had your O's, Brian. You've had your O's on your phone not work for like over a year, and you've always used zeros, so I already know that. But yeah, Fat Track, I'm going to get ready to play that right now. So yeah, have a good day to you as well. But yeah, so the drive-in theater, it was a pretty cool experience. I got to see the Avengers Endgame. I did see How to Train Your Dragon, the third one, which was called The Hidden World, I believe. I like that movie. It's good action pack as well, and a lot of twists in it. The Avengers had me cracking up. That one's really good. A lot of emotions came up in that one as well. So I think you guys will have fun with it if you haven't already seen it. And I don't know if you guys had seen, like, a lot of people are getting super excited about it all over the nation. Literally so much so that there is a group of students in a particular school somewhere, and they went and painted the entire, like, the dome of this one building that they have. They painted the entire dome top from, like, sky view, like Captain America's shield. What? Like, can you imagine the scale of that project to get up there, paint it? How many hours the paint? Just making sure that it's vibrant and that it stands out, and it's not a janky job kind of thing. But yeah, anyways, let me get back to the music and stop talking to y'all. This is Any Given Sunday by Inborn Native, which is Devious and Good Face.
Really good days, bro. Just really good days. Waking up to a fresh cup of coffee, enjoying my view, thinking can't nobody stop me. Grown in the east, Sitting in the West in my Sunday's best with something to caress. Get live, living, laughing, loving, making memories, since that's what's most important. Can't never say you can't afford them, so we're on the same page. Then all aboard, the train is leaving the station. Thank you for your patience. Slow down and soak the day in, cause Monday's coming quick. Barbecue and grill some or lay down and don't do shit. Whatever your preference on any given Sunday, enjoy your life and make the best of it. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, it's days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
Days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
On any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on any given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on
any given Sunday.
Wake up, it's another day. My eyes closed and I'm breathing, thanking God today. And as I lay, my memory slowly creeps in. I'm in the studio vibing, it's the weekend. This is how it's supposed to be. Pen and pad close to me. Devious a couple feet away, bumping all the beats. I step outside and take a deep breath to blue skies, green land, and a calm lake. It's just another way of how I converse with God. I get lost in a moment with emotions so raw, no days off. My good face never comes off. It's good vibes over and over again, praying to heaven to bless me and not let me sin. I know nothing can stop me. I know that I'm a win. I know that I could be cocky, but I live my life for Him. So I recognize that I'm God's son, with the flow to bring light to all the lost ones. And my mission is to help others succeed by seeking truth and meditation and peace. Being yourself will save a soul. Hey, but this can happen on any given Sunday. Yeah. Any given Sunday, yeah, it's days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
Days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
On any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on
any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on
any given Sunday.
All right, you guys, you're tuning in again to the voice of San Joaquin and Stockton, to the Rise and Shine 209 show with your girl, RawNé. And you guys just heard Any Given Sunday by Inborn Native, which is the duo of Devious and Goodface. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to go check and see if they actually have a link. I haven't even checked to see if they have a link on YouTube for that. But speaking of artists that are in the area, I did get to play artists that were out of the area. And we have a whole lot of other artists out of the area. But I'm going to get back into playing artists that are in the area because I want to give you a few announcements because I'm getting ready to get out of here. Of course, we have Mixed Metaphors. This past Mixed Metaphors, if you guys haven't, I should go ahead and put that on Rise and Shine, just a little bit of a snippet so you guys could check that out. We had so much fun this last Mixed Metaphors on the 27th. Yo, like, yeah, I had hella fun. I had hella fun vibing out. We had Mia come. She was all the way from, Mireya, she came all the way from Modesto. And yo, I didn't know she could spit, that girl. So shout out to her. I was like, girl, where were you at during the competition? So I was trying to keep it going a little bit, or try to jump in there, do a little freestyle. And you know, I tell you guys, I don't freestyle, but of course I'm going to try to do that a little bit. And I've been practicing more, so I'm not going to knock it. I've been practicing more and having more fun with it. So I stumbled and I was like, oh man, you know, but then there's no other females doing it. So I stumbled a little bit, but I'm, you know, of course trying to hang in there. And then so she had the other mic. So she had a mic, I had a mic. And so then I looked at her and then she just kind of took off with it. And I was like so blown away. I was like, yes, girl, get it. Like, oh man, she totally got in there. She kept it rocking. She was just freestyling on the mic. I was like, I can't believe it. She's out of Modesto. I was totally honored to be able to see that because I was like, yes, another female jumping on the mic other than my girl Aria. So shout out to Aria. There's just a few females that can and will get down on it. So I mean, I think it was pretty dope that she did catch me when I fell a little bit, and when I fell in the freestyle a little bit, when I was just getting in there. And so, like, that inspired me, of course. And so then it went a few more rounds and I got back to it. Had a lot of fun. We got dancing in there. We had performances. So shout out to Rebel Activity for coming out and performing. We had one of the members perform between rounds 1 and 2. And then we had another one of the group members come between rounds 2 and 3. So thanks to Rebel Activity. Shout out to Mudville Tattoo, Writers Culture for allowing us the space to be there and to have this event. Shout out to Hella Deadass for having and putting it on and bringing it to the area. So yeah, we have Zion I. Okay, so the next Mixed Metaphors is May 25th. That's going to be the last one in Stockton. So if you guys are out of the area and close enough to Stockton, rather than the Bay Area or Sacramento, I highly encourage you guys to get out May 25th to come to the next Mixed Metaphors if you want to participate and have a lot of fun. You'd be surprised how many people's egos, you know, kind of get hit a little bit. It's kind of, not that it's funny, but I mean, we have to learn how to work with those things, you know? Artists definitely need to learn how to work with those things because, you know, we win some, we lose some. We have to learn how to lose in a good fashion, you know. So it's really interesting to see how people can, you know, embrace that, accept it, and work with it, and just know, like, it's just about working on their craft and everything. And that's all it is. Just practice makes perfect, you know what I mean? And you get to learn so many different elements other than just a freestyle of, like, how to work the crowd and what, you know, what you're working with and things like that. So anyways, had a lot of fun. Mixed Metaphors on the 27th. The next one's coming May 25th. So if you guys can please put that in your calendars. It's again at Mudville Tattoo Shop and Writers Culture. It's 2-in-1 shop over here on Harding Way, and it's right next door to the the audio shop. So Harding Way and Pacific Avenue, the end of the Miracle Mile. They're located over there. So May 25th. And then we have the Zion I show that's coming May 10th. That's going to be over at the Hype Bar. And that's going to be in Venetian Bridges area. So if you guys put that in your calendar, tickets are for sale. You can go to Eventbrite. You can hit me up. You can hit up Hella Deadass Entertainment. You can hit up a few others for tickets. They're more expensive at the door, so I highly encourage you guys to get your tickets before the event so that you guys can catch a deal on that. And Paul says besides the competition he got some dancing footage. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing all that footage. So Zion I, you guys got to get the tracks Waves and Ritual Mystic, which is the album. I put those links in there for you. We have some opening acts that are from artists here out of the area, and they're some of my favorite artists too, so I'm going to go ahead and play them because that's just what I do. So I know Mad Spill has sent in some other tracks, Channels, Want To, another one called Signal. Give me the Signal. I like that one. Signal, Down For You is a good one, but my favorite, Long Neck. So I'm going to go ahead and put in Long Neck, and then I'm going to follow it up with Sirius P, and that would be Wild Wild West. We need to get some more music in here, but he's also going to be opening up and performing over there. So I think that's pretty awesome. So here you go. This is Long Neck by Mad Spill.
To the city that I'm back. You can check the stats. I can talk shit, cause I got it like that. I'm popping like that. And that's a fact. I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. I ain't gotta bite you, I got my own sound. I ain't talking haikus when I say I type down. I ain't even mainstream, dog, I stream underground. 3-track EPs, that's how you drop a trace songs. I can't even lie, I'm turned up. Haters mad at me, cause I'm really having fun. I'm feeling super fly, yeah, I'm feeling like the business. I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. Yeah, I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own shit. Yeah, I don't need a band, cause I rock my own gigs. Yeah, I don't need, cause I'm on my own. Yeah, I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own shit. Yeah, I don't need a band, cause I rock my own gigs. I don't need, cause I'm on my own. I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. I got the pistol popping, it's on a different consciousness. I make the stick up skinny, grab their bones and shake their hips. I see the haters tryna hide, cause they really wanna dance. You can't even lie, cause you know this. it up, then I gotta run it back. Tell the DJ run his back. If you got the confidence, tell him I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own ish. I'm moving the fast track, I'm making the cash back, ayy. I made the beat, cooking it up like hash brown, ayy. You killing my vibe? No, get back. I can't even lie, I'm having fun. It's lit. I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own ish. Yeah, I don't need a band, cause I rock my own gigs. Yeah, I don't need, cause I'm on my own. Yeah, I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. What else? I don't need fans, cause I'm on my own ish. I don't need a band, cause I rock my own gigs. I don't need, cause I'm on my own. Yeah, I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. I can't even lie, I'm turned up. Haters mad at me cause I'm really having fun. Feeling super fly, yeah, I'm feeling like the business. I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence. Yeah. I don't need fans cause I'm on my own shit. I don't need a band cause I rock my own gigs. Yeah. I don't need fans cause I'm on my own. Yeah. I ain't even cocky, I'm just spitting confidence.
You can get out now and go home. Love yourself.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I let the song run out. I was talking to Chef. That's my bad. Oh, whoa. Everything went off? Did we go off air? What's going on? Okay. What happened?
And Indians to wild boys and mini men. The bandito that's down for the citizens. In California, originally from Michigan. From the Midwest, soul live in the Western. Put it on a blanket, that's how they test germs. Take your land and then let the rest burn. Don't know, then you best learn. Runaway slaves became cowboys. Better run away. Cause you's a wild boy, puff on peace pipe, a loud noise. When we take your cash and credits now void. Yeah, I'm sure my ancestors was bandits. Quick draw McGraw, looking for an advantage. Before you planned it, you get banished off the planet. Corpses rancid, vultures left you one-handed. By cactus and tumbleweed, I humbly continue to crumble leaves. Honey backwood attracting bumblebees. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west, love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west, love the perp smell. Soul climber, ain't no old timers. Outlaw cold rhymers and close designers. If you trying to define us, don't try to find us. Put you in the earth and blow that mind up. Step your mind up. Get it through your understanding. I leave you scrambling, no matter what you had planned. I catch him at the Grand Canyon, letting off the hand cannon while I left no man standing. I shot the sheriff, not the deputy. Smoke like a legend, leave a legacy. My weaponry's a necessity to this western beat. So rest in peace to the head honcho. I'm pulling out pronto for reaching under ponchos. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Stories told, sit under stars by campfire. Watch out for that werewolf that ran by you. Pistols and lamp fire. Yes, I'ma stand by you. And scared of the light, they suckers like vampires. But with no hassle. And before they grab you, caught them with a lasso. Turn around and blast them. Look them to her satchel. Snakes with more rattle. Don't let them slash you. Still a few cattle. Cause we've been in first. Forgiveness, I sin it first. On knees, I've been in church. Bandana, 10 with spurs. Outlaw to senators. Big boss, not miniature. Opposition, injury on the clock. Like minute work. High school, I'm a minister. I'm just trying to end the curse. What I'm on the stage for. Yes, I'm grateful. Not to get the pesos. Cowboy hat and a great coat. Can't get the place though. Mary Jane in the stagecoach. Showing my city love. Tells from a witty thug. Writing he really does. And weed, it give me buzz. Don't need no silly drugs. Cause pages I'm filling up. So to the west side sunset, giddy up. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground. Hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp bird smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the bird smell.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNé, and you are tuning into Rise and Shine 209, the voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show.
This is KBCC 89.5 FM, Tracy, California, Peace and Justice Network of San Joaquin. For more information on the voice of San Joaquin, go to tvosj.org.
Bananas!